Hello YouTube friends, welcome to the Red Parrot channel. I am your host, Mary Ellen. This is an episode of your creative studio journal making journey. Note that I am not sponsored or paid for by your creative studio, and this kit was bought by all of my own money. Saturday morning, I have a cup of tea. I was out late. I was at a Blue Jays game, and I am currently pooped. Voice is a little raspy, not gonna lie. That is all to explain that we might be a little bit more disheveled than usual, even with the journal making. Having said that, we got to get after it, because October is what, tomorrow? Hoy. Seasons come at you fast. So I am just pretending that I am cleaning. What else to report? So I haven't crushed the acorns yet. That's a today job. I have yet another box from your creative studio, again, because I don't know how to click things on the internet. This is not exactly a complaint, because I have boxes that we can dip into and enjoy immensely as we see fit. What else have I done here? So I have done just the hairiest hair trim on the end here, and that makes me feel a little bit better because it's not quite screaming at the end. What else do I want to say? Also did a little bit of trimming on the edge, and I did this one a little crooked, and I'm gonna have to straighten that up, I think. Well, let's do that now. Might as well, while we're up. Start the day off right. Now, which way? I think it was on one of the inside. Yes, it's on the inside covers. And it doesn't need to be severe. Just a slightest bit. No, let's not. I'm just going to change my mind on that. It is what it is. That's what we're going to go with. Oh, it is what it is. So we need to get some ephemera. We need to get some pockets. We need to do some things. Everybody else is so much more organized than I am, and I believe that is fabulous for them, and is just a place for me to work. Realized yesterday that I put this flat on the blank side, but the flip side, not so bad. It's got some interest in it, so not a crisis. This may not go with that because, why? Because colors aren't pronounced enough. Pardon me, contrast. That's what I'm after, contrast. So, under the banner of contrast, let us finish off this pocket. Just sort of a nice warm up for the Saturday morning. What even is happening? Early morning shock. So, beautiful day out today. It is going to be back into the 20s tomorrow. That's going to be fun. What else? Lead off. Buried the lead, totally. Jays won last night. Thus I'm a bit croaky. Because I do my part as a fan. Anything worth doing, all together now, it's worth overdoing. Yeah, that might be fun. Sure, why not? I need another piece of glue book paper. What did I just do? There we are. Seattle won their game, so we have our magic number is now 1. So any combination of Jays wins and Seattle losses, the total 1, mean that we have the final. We're in the playoffs, or we're in the playoffs for the playoffs. Super exciting. There we are. Oops, I'm going to do it the right way around. Oh, oh well. So that was me realizing that I wanted to do these as foldovers, not as actual pockets, but there we are. We could probably make another one. I'm just throwing that out there. I wonder if we can use any of these. Oops, sorry. Okay, so I need those butterflies for a particular thought I have, so it can't be that. Nope, just leave it alone. Might just be a leave it alone. Or nope, it competes. All right, good enough. We have a pocket. That's exciting. So we have a pocket, we have a tag, we have a belly band. Go team. What else did I want to do? I had a thought, it was in my head. Oh yes. So these I for sure wanted to make pockets out of. And I wonder, one wonders, yeah, that's way too dark. Well, let's just, what do I want to say? Oh, we need to do another pocket thingy. What am I doing? Oh, I am so 6s and 7s. That's what playoffs will do to you. Let's see. Oh, I know. That's just the wrong color. I will try it. Yeah, that works. A treat. Get it the right way around. I don't want to do that. This is my glue bit. And is there anything in here? Huh. That I can use. Maybe one of these no, let's just do it the way it is. Oh, I'm gonna so have a nap this afternoon. Here we are. Ooh, that looks nice. Liking that. Yes. That might be fun. This seems to need the... And while we're waiting for that, let's do some of this. Here. don't think there's any glue on that. Yes, there is. Okay. We're just going to do that. Just going to do that. Just because we can. There we are. Pocket. Look at us. Practically done. Okay, so I need a second pocket. Now I like that as a color. So I don't necessarily need to do another one of those in that color. Is there another? Do a white. Meh. Try this one. Yeah, these look great. I'm on board. Here. So you can get that? Wow. There, so there's two pockets. Thought I heard something outside. False alarm. Okay, so we've got two of those. Happy with that. Feel like we need to use some of this ephemera up. Gracie, what are you doing? What she's in fact doing is banging her food dish, possibly tipping it over. She stopped. Okay, so let's put this aside. We are going to do another library pocket. A library pocket? We can do a library pocket. Here we are. There we are. I don't think I have any. Well, I suppose all my news really is baseball related. Of which I don't know that there's a huge overlap Venn diagram of people who are doing journaling in the baseball community, or the baseball fan community. I met some nice Yankee fans the other day. That was fun. We were bemoaning, we have mutual experience of it's really hard to love a team that isn't playing up to expectations, and the poor Yankee fans have had that in spades this year. So I do empathize with them. And I want a little bit of hinkaroo. Here we are. Come on, you can do it. Here we are. There. Okay, there's a pocket. And we did the stampy things. So let's move into something that's not. I wonder if we can do something like that. Let's try. All that can happen is a fail. So we're competing again. What am I looking for? I am looking for, so one of the things we did was that little strippy bit. So we might be able to do that. That, if I have something out there, that would be great. Come on. Oh, that's fun. We could do that, and maybe the Nancy Oracle will help us out. Give us a fun word snippet. There's one. And this is just purely to help with placement. Oops, careful, careful, careful. Out of the way. Oops. Right way around. Can do that. There we are. That could have done with a border. There. There. Yeah, we can do the same thing over here. There, that is a little bit better, I'm not gonna lie. What did I say I was gonna do? Oh yes, word snippet. Word snippet. All right, Nancy. What do you got? What do you got for us? Let's do this. See what we have to say. Ooh, spirits were light. That seems nice. I think somebody could probably do a PhD on the language of Nancy Drew. Oh, come on, there we are. Spirits were light. Here we are. Here we are. Sure. There. What do we call that? A jaunty angle? There. Okay, so we've got two of those. What else did I say that I wanted to do? Put this back in here for the mow. And I can put that one back in there for the mow. Probably take that out. There. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to bang you. I have no recollection. Well, we'll just bash on. That's what we'll do. I like that. I like the shape of that. That was the cutout from the this that we still might need to work on. That might be nice, just something long, don't like that. There, put that in the box. Let us see what else we have. Something in a pink, maybe? Sure. So if it's going to be an up and down, that means it's going to be a side tuck or just an up and down. That's okay. Question is, did I keep that triangle or not? Haha. The answer to that is 100%. 100%. That looks weird. Is that better? No, this just fades. That looks fun though. Sure, let's do that. There. Oh, we're just gonna do that. I'm just gonna plunk it there. There we are. And we need another dose of oracleness. I wonder if she's got a second one. Ooh, into the woods. Behind a tangle of creepier and bittersweet. Into the woods, through the woods. Bramble and bush. Wow, this is let's call it bramble and bush. Wow. Oops. No. Kind of have to do that, I think. Nope. Oh my goodness. Well, it's going to stick there now. It's just the way that's going to work. This glue thing is just a bit of a mess. One of the things that I might do off camera is some paper ruffles. That would be fun. So we've got a pocket, another pocket. I need some large journaling cards. That's what I need. Or my next requirement. Okay. So this is me flipping through, looking for pages like that where there is a lot of blank. Okay, now I missed one. That one. Yep, okay, now we're just going to do the last half. No, not quite big enough. There. Good enough. Okay. So, step one is going to be a foldy over, I think. Sure, why not? How big is that? Oh, 3.5. That'll work. Glue. I'm just going to make some bases, and so this will be the collage top. There's two. I think that, one of the things that I think is going to make my next Your Creative Studio journal making thing easier. Oh, all right, well, can make a small one. Is to have a little bit of paper already. Oh, ew. All right, well, we'll do this. No, we won't. We won't even do that. That's what we're going to do. Because I'm finding it difficult to use just this kit. You need to have like a bulk of substrate paper to, I think, rely on to use some of this stuff with. And that's totally okay. That's totally legit. That's not what the kit is intending or saying that it does. So that's no harm, no foul. I just created a rule that was a little bit too severe for me. Now then. That's kind of folly. No, not really. Maybe this is folly. 1, 2, and 3? Or 1, 2, and 3? Well, we'll get them all out. And then we'll sort out what is we're going to do. So, journal card number 1. I think I would like to kind of do that. And then do that. And then, haha, because we can just so easily flip to our page of pre-done stuff. This does not get old. Oh, I'm not opposed to that at all. Or that. But I think that's going to be the winner chicken dinner. Where are we at? Oh, we're a half hour. Well, you know what? We're plodding along. Good for us. There. And I am specifically trying to do sort of a maximum coverage. So I am making it tight this way and long that way. There we are. That, and I don't know, maybe something else. We're not trying to cover everything, are we? It looks like we are, if I do that. Carrie the Crafter quotes somebody quite regularly, and he says, the background is the background because it's the background. Meaning focal point is different from background, and so you don't necessarily want to create competition. You could do that. I'm on board with that. So there's that. And it matches the color. More, come on, here we are. Whoops. Come on, stop. Okay, stop. There we are, all right. And there's that. And then we will need, see what all Lenance has got to say. There we are. And then something just down there. And so I have into the woods, through the woods, through the woods. Gracie is not impressed when I go to baseball games. She's not destructive, so that's pretty great. But there is a certain amount of, where'd you go, man? Why didn't you take me? When I get home. And young cats, in particular, require a lot of play. If nothing else, to bleed off the accumulating electricity that they have in their brain for just and so that's something else that needs to happen. And when you come home late at night, having a final play with the Katzenjammer keeps everybody awake for a while. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that got stuck. Oh, I like that. So that's a journal card. That's one. This can be two. What do we have here? A book. I wonder if the green that I rejected before would be good. Did I already take one out? This is kind of the green. No. Any greens here? Oh, oop, 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 oop. That's code for yes. Come on, there we are. Ooh, blue larkspur. Yeah, okay, we could do something with these greens. We'll just sort of vent that all. And let's pull out the purple. Oh, those were the ones that I was going to be using. All right, well, we'll tuck them back in. Crafting is hard. Now then, wonder if we do that. Do that. And then a schmurp and a derp. Sure. So I'm just purely covering text and covering text. Oh, come on. And getting those out as far as possible, and then doing that. Or we can put in another kind of mushroom stuff, but it's the background that we're sorting out at the moment. It's gonna be good enough. Here we are. There. And then that, and then that. Yeah, good enough. One of the interesting things about fandoms, like sport fandoms and so forth, and certainly when you go to the ballpark, you see makers of all stripes using materials to make their own thing. So people will take giveaway swag and modify it. They'll use the fabric, they'll use the materials. People will make, you know, dresses and shirts and suits and all that kind of stuff that is, you know, absolutely sort of the team colors. And I really appreciate that. There was a lady yesterday that I saw, and she had this marvelously chosen fabric. It was not, didn't say the Blue Jays, but it had sort of like an organic shape to it that was very kind of birdish, and it was the perfect color of blue, and it was the prettiest dress. And she was too far away for me to strike up a conversation, and more's the pity. Ooh, that one's kind of fun. Yay, us for doing purple. Pink. What about one of these? That's too big. We could keep one of those out. Oh, oh. Not really. How about this? How about this one? That'll work. That'll work just fine. Oh, I am glad I watercolored these. I also appreciate that they have sort of I guess, distressed the edges. That looks just wonderful. I like that a lot. And the blue goes with the purple quite nicely. And the green, it's all sort of very cool colors. There's another corner I'd missed. Dear. There we are. That's two. What did I say that I wanted to use next? Let us see. So, let's see if we can use one of these, this mushroom border. Mushroom borders. It fits almost perfectly. So that's pretty great. That's a little pine cone. So maybe we don't use that as a banner, but we find that as a piece. We can do that. it's stuck, that's why. Somebody hasn't washed this mat in a while. I don't know who that is. I'm going to say that it's an executive producer job. So Gracie, get on it. Not even listening to me. Not even listening. Maybe that's better? Well, first thing we've got to do is put something down, because we'll be days otherwise. This way. Yep, there we are. Okay, so that's the sound. So I have been hearing a sound, and it is this. So let's make that stop, because that's been making me wild. I'm certain you haven't been able to hear it, which is good. So I'm going to be ridiculous, and anything worth doing altogether, worth overdoing. Just want these little tiny little corners clipped. Hardly noticeable, and yet when they are done, you just have a sense of, I don't know, production. There we are. Just to sort of age it a bit. Okay, it's still stuck. Jeepers creepers. So that goes there. That goes there. We'll do that. There we are. There. I like that. Did I put that on the right side? Yes, I did. Oh, look at all the bits. Does it need something else? Under the banner of anything doing is worth overdoing. Could do that. What color of ink do I have? This black, brown. Oh, green. I'm gonna shiggle you a bit. And the shiggle is the it is a jiggle and a shake. It's a shiggle. New word. Adding it to my lexicon. I really hope this one works. Yeah, that's just a little zhuzh. Here we are. This. So that's 3 journaling cards. some mushroom border. Well, here's the behind the tangle of creeper and bittersweet. That feels very where you find the mushroom. I have no idea. I am not a... I'm sure there is an official name for it, but I'm just going to call it mushroomer. Take the period off. Boop. Here. Oh, yeah. Before we do that, we're going to do some fancies. Do I want to do a green, or do I probably should do a brown? Do a little bit more. Oops. There. Just gonna do B. There. It's decidedly on straight, but there we are. So there's that one. That one turned out good. So we've got 7 minutes left. I've got these three. I'm liking these. The paper also has got a really satisfying feel to it when you do a journal card like this. So we should be back to this. What do I want to do now? We can do maybe a tag. Yeah, I'm going to do a tag. That was probably the wrong time to clean it up, but there we are. Oops. So my next 9 yards, once I get it done this, is I'm going to finish off my laundry, and then I'm going to take the executive producer out, because she has been a really good girl. And it has nothing to do with goodness. I would take her out if she was, you know, a little wreck, because she likes to be outside. And then I got to go hammer some acorns. Because isn't that like a Sunday thing? Hey, I'm going to go out hammer acorns. How about you? I don't know. Okay, so what do I want to do? Unfriendly keeper. So we might be able to cover some of that up with bits. Mitt bits. Now then, I want to use... How would this work? Pretty great. Not gonna lie. Need something to go down that way. Put it around that way, see if that's any better. Nope. we're sure going to do that. How about this? You know, it doesn't really matter, I would say. So, it doesn't matter. Well, let's just tear it up. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Close that. I don't even ever, well, I shouldn't say I don't ever get up. I get up all the time. But it's like, where's my sheet of paper? This is the distance that I need to look, and yet it is always beyond my ken. Yep, there we are. That's good enough. And this, we'll get at the corners. Oops. And there we are. That looks fun. What did I say that was going to be? A tag? Kind of want to keep it as a journaling card now that I've made it. Well, we're allowed to do that. We are totally allowed to change minds. There we are, and I want to get rid of the unfriendly keeper. So we can totally do that. We can do that. And my choice in doing the whole strip and not just that is the small bit would feel like it is covering something specific up, and this feels more, I don't know, intentionally collage-y, if that's a thing. That feels better, but I can keep the word chapter. There we are. Yeah, like. Do you want to do another oracle? We've got a minute and 46 seconds left. Here. No, it's, nope. There. A mouse disturbed the paper? Oh, it has, as it fluttered. It's not even a complete sentence, but it's certainly a fun thought. It's a fun thought. It doesn't fit anywhere. It doesn't fit anywhere. Okay, so maybe they don't all need words. So I am going to stop here because we're at an hour. Thank you so much for joining me. I feel like I've had all the support in the world being able to get going on this and start using the ephemera. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 journaling cards. We've got like a tuck spot. From the last time, we've got a belly band. We've got another journaling card. That's a library pocket. And we have another library pocket. And we have a couple of pockets. There we are. So I think we're getting there. I mean, not gonna lie, it's a little bit rough going at the moment. Oh, here's another piece of paper that we can use. Same here. But I think we're getting there, and that has nothing to do with the kit and everything to do with the nut behind the wheel, which is me. So we will let you go for now. Like and subscribe for more episodes, and we will see you real soon. Bye now.